we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Nice counter shot. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Fantastic punch. Good counter punch. Perfect counter lands. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. These two fighters are made for one another. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Left counter scores. You don't want to trade shots. They exchange punches. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. A lot of heart being shown here, but he needs more than that to survive the round. That was the moment. Oh, that punch. Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Trying to answer back. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Nice punch. Beautiful counter shot. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Great counter right hand there. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come up, put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Lands with the right counter. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind. Catch and shoot. They are giving us a high-tempo show. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out. What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
There's a counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice counter punch. Jacobs in real trouble. And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. Good counter right hand again. Good counter left hand there. He got out of the way of that right hook. Left punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That left counter punch will score. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good left counter that lands. Counter punching for both these athletes. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Perfect counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Counter right. He fails to score with that left hook. Nice counter. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punching. I hope this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. And a counter left. Caution is being thrown to the wind. That left counter was perfectly timed. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Nice counter shot. Another scoring shot there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That counter shot lands. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. And there's the bell to start round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice counter. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed! He's trying to fight his way back into this, and now they're right back into the fray. Catch and shoot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missed him with that uppercut.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem... Time for the fifth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Counter punching. It's bombs away. Nice counter shot. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He missed with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. Perfect counter shot. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter, who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on. A perfect counter lands. Solid punch. He misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. There's the bell to start round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitudes. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Good counter punching. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Beautiful counter shot. Hey, those punches add up. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Perfect counter shot. That left hook misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They got out of the way of that right hook. Oh, what a punch! Nice counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Quick punch scores. And that hook misses. Punch, counter punch. Despite... And down goes Amir Khan. It's not over till it's over, but that knocked. And there's the bell to start round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
hard. You know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands. This fighter's not shown us much defense at all. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That one will count. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Beautiful counterpunch. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
No, very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that. There's the bell to start round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Swing and a miss with that hook. Perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin.
This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Good job of cutting off the ring, making sure his opponent cannot get out of trouble. How did they survive that? Nice counter shot. Good left hand. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. And down goes the Miracle Man.
One, two, three, four, five.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Jacob, and down goes Daniel Jacobs.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. won't give us a second to catch our breath. Left punch. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. They score with that left hand. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. There's a counter shot. Well, if this trainer has a pep.
Come on, look across it.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they had left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
He misses with that jab. Nobody home with that hook. Nice counter punch. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Amir Khan in some real trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good counter punching. There's a counter shot. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this. Oh, it's a smash and grab. So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.